All right, so dog kennel. What happens at a dog kennel? Like, what is it? This is where we start. Like, what are we trying to keep track of? You know, we have customers, and the customers own dogs, right? And then they bring it in. They bring the dogs into the kennel, and they leave the dogs. And then the dogs probably have, you know, a kennel that they're assigned to, and they probably have, you know, food diet notes. So kennel number, food diet notes, and then also maybe exercise, you know, log, you know, like when they got exercise or play or whatever. So the owners probably want to know, hey, how was my dog's day? What did my dog do? And so for me, this is kind of like, you know, what else, is there anything else a kennel does? Like I take my dog in, I leave my dog. It's like dog hotel. I go on vacation, I come back, I pick up my dog. So pickup date, right? So drop date, pickup date, stay, right? So in date, out date, so that we could start to schedule resources and know like, oh, you know, we're gonna have some availability in 2 weeks because all these dogs are leaving. So this is like some of the information that I need to capture. And the first thing, just finding my line. That's the edge of the, yeah, that's the edge of the screen. So the first thing is customers, right? And so we're going to have customer ID. I guess I'll just do my fields all in blue. And, you know, C first name, C first, C last, right? And then a customer might have more than one dog. Well, what if they bring in 2 dogs, right? We can't just put dog under customer because then it's like, well, there's only one field for a dog. What are we going to do then? Like, you know, Rover, comma, Fifi, right? Like separate dog names by comma. Like, no, because what, then how do we do diet? You know, like, all right, so one customer can have many dogs, correct? And could one dog have so customer is owner, right? But one owner can have one customer. See, like, this is also, you're noticing me struggle right here. What should I call this table? Customer or dog owner? You know? From the perspective of the kennel, it's customer. From the perspective of the dog, it's dog owner. I'm going to stick with customer because we're building this for the kennel. But you really want to think about the semantics. The semantics, like what are the words you're using and what do they mean? Semantics is a study of meaning. And this is good coding because then your code is readable. It's self-documenting. People can look at it and understand it. So I'm going to stick with customers. We're building for the kennel. And then we're also going to need dogs. And here, dang it, I'm out of room. So one customer, let me do this in like red. And by the way, this process of actually articulating what you're doing, one customer can have many dogs. And we only do dogs. We don't do cats. We don't do ferrets. We don't do pet pigs. Dogs. So we're calling the table dogs. If we did other animals, we'd have to take that into consideration. How many people this is starting to be helpful? So talking things out is super important. Like even when you're doing it by yourself, like talk it out. Like just start talking out loud. And that, for whatever reason, helps you like pretend you're explaining it to a rubber duck. And program, like, you know, a little rubber duck that float in your bathtub, just get one and put it on your desk and explain it to the rubber duck. And in programming, that's called rubber duck debugging. How many people have heard that? Yeah, so like often in programming, what happens is you'll be working somewhere and you'll be stuck and you'll go grab a call. You're like, man, I'm totally stuck. So I'm here and I did this and I did this and I came to that and then I was wondering how to do this and then it's like, oh, wait, oh, yeah, oh. okay, all right, never mind, I just got it. And your colleague's like, okay, cool, right? So they say just explain it to the rubber duck first. So talking it out for some strange reason actually helps. All right, so we have dogs. And one customer can have many dogs. Can one dog have many owners? Yeah, but we're not going to worry about that. Should we? I think maybe we should. What if a couple got divorced and Bob's dropping it off, but Joe's picking it up? Because Bob and Joe were married, but then they got divorced. It didn't work out. So let's do it. Let's say one dog can have many customers, many owners. Sweet. Well, that's looking a whole lot like customers, movies, and then we just need a transaction table. Which customer owns which dogs? Yeah? So I'm going to move all this over and put a transaction table in the middle. Dogs. We'll put dogs here. So we'll put dog ownership. And then we'll put dogs. So right now we're knocking out this part, customers and dogs. And then we're going to have to do, and I'm just going to move this all over, and I'm finding my right line over here. And I'll do this off video so you don't have to watch it. So this first part was just kind of like detailing. In the next video we'll fill in the details.